What is going on, guys? SelvsLeaderCarson here. I'm back once again playing more of Game of Thrones, my favorite TV show made into a game. So let's get this show back on the road. So let's go. Here we go.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because
Sorry,
of
Mom.
your defiance,
I gotta say no. I'm not doing that.
I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
What?
The other half of the Ironwood forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As
What?
of
You
today,
can't do that.
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
No, you can't.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
You defy...
Do you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for.
No, you're in
I'll leave you
trouble.
to your business.
Oh, you would backstab Ramsay Snow like that? Oh, you're fucked. You are fucked.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Oh, he's fucked. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
Yeah, that's humiliation to kiss his ring.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
No, that's exactly
We've
what I was saying.
abandoned him.
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. I refuse. I refuse to sell my pride like that.
My lord, are you well?
I'm gonna get the damn fat man. I'm going to kill him. Yes.
I'm going to kill that man.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna do it, folks. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. Stick a dagger in his throat and be like, die slowly. Die slowly. Okay, stop it, Carson. I'm afraid of heights, so I would be standing far away from the edge.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
I had to fight back. I had to.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black and that's all you'll ever do.
Alright, fine. You got a point,
I'm
John.
Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He's got it in. He may be right. He might be right.
You might be right.
He said worse about me.
Oh shit. That's Jon Snow, though.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters.
Yeah,
You were
that's
there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
They got us drunk.
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Rob was a good man. He was a
Your
good
brother
man.
would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. No, they murdered my
They
family.
murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
I love Jon Snow, folks. He's just an epic character. He's morally good, he knows what's right, and he's super smart. And I would love to ride that elevator if I could one day, folks. What if it broke? Then I'd be stuck up there for a very, very, very long time. Still worth it, though. Still worth it.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are.
Okay.
Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Trust me, I know.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Why would they hate? Yeah, why would they hate me?
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Now we get to see the North, folks. The real North. Yeah, we get to stand at the edge of the world. On top of the wall, folks. Look at this. Look at this northern beauty.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious?
Yes, I am.
Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's crucial to my house. yes, that's very true.
It's
John, I
important
can trust.
to House Forrester.
Two things. One, you can trust Jon Snow, and I will forever because he's a good guy. And secondly, he's a badass. In the books, now I don't know if he is, but I will say this. I believe Jon Snow in the books is possibly the prince that was promised. He possibly is. He could be the prince that was promised.
Better keep that to yourself. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
I think I can.
Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them. I'll stand with them.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Because they...
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't.
Two things. The reason why I say I think that he could stand with thieves, murderers, rapers, and all that stuff is because, look, when a large army is out to come and kill you and like, hey, we just want to kill every single one of you, anyone who's wearing black, you're going to be dead. Those thieves, murderers, and rapers, they're not going to hate each other. They're going to work together and say, you know what? I may hate you, but I don't want to die, so I got to fight those guys, and we're going to work together. So
Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
So I could work with them. That goes for me too. I could work with murderers, rapers, and thieves if I was sent to this and like, hey, we gotta watch out for wildlings. They're gonna kill us. All right, let's do it. Now I'm a little scared, folks. Mira, please don't die. Please, I beg you. Alright, so midnight. Remember. I'm a little worried.
I'm here, but where are you?
Actually, let's go slow. I'm scared for her life, by the way, folks. Now, if you don't know what is happening here, it's we received a letter. Somebody broke into our room and left a message saying you have information against against the imp, Tyrion Lannister, and to meet him and we were supposed to meet him or her here. So I have to meet that person here. I'm scared, but we're gonna do this. Fudge that. Oh, okay. I was like, why am I like? Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Why is it telling me to go this way? Don't do that to me! I guess it's him. think about this. Let's...
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm on my way home.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Yes.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can I change your mind?
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, it's whatever. You're not gonna hurt me.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Hello, Damien. Are you a bad man or are you gonna hurt me? Did you write the note?
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did.
Why? You got something for me to help out?
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secret? Did you search my room?
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
What are you gonna do? You seem a little suspicious.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
What?
A handmaiden should know her place.
Who have I angered? I have to go. I have to go.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Oh,
See
crap.
you suffer.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ah! Damien, you bastard! WASD, WASD. Oh, how do you move? Oh. Oh, what? You have to press everything? That's bogus. Valar Morghulis. Valar Morghulis means all men must die. Alright, let's try this again. Apparently you gotta push all the buttons. I'm gonna figure this out. Left. Alright, go, 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 go. What? How do you do this? Ugh! I hate myself already. Alright, we're gonna have to hear the screams for a while. Hear the screams, folks! Alright, come on. Come on! And a bucket! A bucket! Ooh! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Scratch his eyes!
Let her go!
Oh! Oh, crap! We gotta kill our attacker. We gotta kill our attacker. Oh, shit. Kill, like, attack Damien! Do it!
Fuck you.
I'm making friends with Coalboy.
You?
Coalboy.
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd made enemies.
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Coalboy, tell me the truth. Who are you? Are you
You
friends?
did what you had to do, Lady Mira.
Yeah, I had to.
You had
and
no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Lose the dagger!
All right, sir?
Why are you still holding the dagger?
Damien, where are you?
Lose the damn dagger. Get rid of it. No, you know what? I'd rather keep the knife. No, I can't. I'm gonna keep the knife. If I toss it, someone's gonna find it. Someone's gonna find it if I keep the knife. If you toss it, someone will find it. So I'd rather hold on to it. Like, you know what? No, I'm not losing this. Ethan! No! Why did you die? You're so good. And I'm sorry Sir Gregor died too. Or Lord Gregor. They were good people. Whitehill. I guess it's a Whitehill.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
Oh, she is a Whitehill.
No idea.
Let's talk. What do you...
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes.
You're a very beautiful
Last time I
woman.
saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
Yeah.
My lady.
First off, I want to say she is hot. There was a hot woman right there. I'm marrying another hot woman. Asher wanted that. I have no comment towards that. I think that's a very cool thing. A little Romeo and Juliet right there.
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
It's your father's
but they're all
fault.
I have.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it. But you cannot blame him for everything.
Well, kinda can.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage. But I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation. But if I can offer you this, it's something.
So you
at
disagree
least.
with
So
him?
you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided. But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but
Ryan is
I
strong.
thought you should know.
Please help my brother. Please help.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him.
I will bring him home.
And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that.
Yes, I do.
We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
You know, I think Gwen is the only one that actually wants peace, wants them to work things out. So here it is, if we can in the future, and I'm just speculating, if we can in the future, let's try and get Gwen and Asher together to tie the two families together. Unfortunately, the fat man will have to die. That big fat Lord Whitehill guy, he's gonna have to die. And unfortunately that's gonna be sad, but it's gonna have to happen. We'll try and be, if Griff is willing to be buddies with us, then okay. If he's like his son, like his dad, then ooh. I want there to be peace, honestly. But if the
Mother,
Whitehills continue to be harassing
join the others.
If the Whitehills continue to be harassing the Foresters, then I think I have little but no choice then. Just saying.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
She came on her... she can help us. That's the better answer.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men
Shut up,
are
I'm making this the
strong,
longer
and
one,
still
folks.
the night takes them.
letting this one be the longer one.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron.
Yes.
You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand?
Yes, I will.
If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
You'll
Promise
go crazy
me.
thinking like that.
You must protect them.
You'll go mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
We always will be strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
I'm making this the longer one, folks, because it's necessary.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father was a good man. I loved him. And I always will. Why did she look back? She must really feel sorry for her family. Ethan was a good boy. I cared about him the most. He was my little brother. I never will have him again.
My father.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was honorable.
He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
I don't know if I'm able to say that with my dad. I love you, Father. I'd be like, I love you, Dad. Love you.
Ethan. My little brother.
He saved Talia's life. No, he saved Talia's life.
He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life. And paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy.
This is hard to watch.
But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice. Iron from ice. I will light the fire of the father first. He deserves it first. Goodbye, Father. You were always a good man. Loved you, Dad. Oh, goodbye, Ethan. But you are a true lord.
From ice, we foresters born to ice.
Love this
we
already.
all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint Slaver's Bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother.
that stare. And I love the song. That was perfect. Loved it. Great job, Talia. And the music set the mood. Everything was set in the mood. I knew I had to save the knife. And I saw why. Let's see what happens.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something.
What is
Lord
it?
Whitehill's son has arrived.
Ah, shit.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices.
Sometimes it is.
Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Oh, what is going on there? What? What? That's it? What, you left me like that? That's bogus. You can't do this to me. Alright, so that's the end of the game, folks. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen in episode 3. So let's see. The music was great. The ending was great. I'm like, oh, you know things are getting crazy now. You know then things are getting crazy. Alright, so let's do this, folks. Alright, so let's read. Episode 2, The Lost Lords. You and 20... I'm going to round it up, folks. No, actually, I won't. You and 21.6% of players forged Marjorie's ladder. I do not regret that. You have to play the Game of Thrones. These 21% know this well, and they're like, you know, Marjorie is going to hate us for a moment, but we'll get on a good side again. We've always have been so far. I will do what is necessary. I did what was necessary, and it worked, and it paid off, as you saw with the Elena Glenmore thing. Alright. You and 70.7% of players refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. These people, guys or girls, they know for 100% fact you cannot surrender your pride or humiliate yourself like that. You just can't. I refuse to do that. I won't. Not even if my mom tells me. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I won't do it either. And I stood by my thing. There are times where you can be somewhat humiliated and you could shame yourself and you could just wipe it off and you're like, you know what? I made myself look like an idiot. I made myself look like a fool. I've shamed myself and I look bad. But you can redeem yourself. That was the thing. But with that, you just can't. That just stains there for good. That's a stain there for good. Alright, so let's see. You and 5.8% of players won Roderick's betrothal with Elena Glenmore. Oh, I did it! I'm smart! You see, I had to play the game, and the game played off. And I also won her heart even more, so that made things even easier. What makes me sad is that now that that Lord Glenmore is kind of worried and doesn't want to support me. But now that I have won her hand, he's oath-bound to help me. Okay, so yeah, but I felt like that was what I had to do. It was necessary. I'm a little bit of a political genius, I feel like, and I think that's going to pay off very well in the future. Number 4. You and 96.2% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. He's a nice guy. I mean, you had to. He was a nice guy. You had to. I mean, he even asked you, promise me you won't tell anyone. And Finn was being a bit of an asshole anyways, and he was a bully. And I decided to just stand up to the bully, pick up a fight, and beat the shit out of him. It worked. You and 92.4% of players killed Mira's attacker. In my defense, those 6%, they had justifications to run. You had your chance, but the guy was drowning a kid, the Coalboy, as I call him. As for right now, his name is Coalboy. I don't know his name exactly. I didn't get it, but what was I gonna do? The man's gonna try and keep killing me, so I had to do it. I had to. So you all saw it. Great. But yeah, that episode was perfect. Let's just get out of here. Yes! Yes, 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 yes!
From eyes,
you play it again!
Forsters born, to ice we all return.
I'm gonna let this play out.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
When the music's over, I'll stop it.
May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's hill. In floods of gold, I pray they drown for all the blood they spill. Man, sound the horn of winter's past, call starving giants forth, urge cannibals to break their fast on wardens of the north.
Oh, well, you could always listen to it another way. Just type in episode 2, Talia's song. Holy crap, that was a good episode. I loved it. Let's do the judging on this episode. For story, character, gameplay, and overall, yeah. So story, well done. Whoever wrote and directed this, both of those guys, thumbs up, congratulations, applause for that. You guys did absolutely everything right. That's how you make a good episode. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 9. I mean, Telltale has hired great writers, great directors. This is kind of what you've been wanting. So, it was well done, perfect, everything's right. So, I'm giving these guys a 9 out of 10. Well done. There was still some things like, yeah, there was a little bit too much suspicion right there, but you can overlook it. So, characters. The characters were well done. Even Ash was well done. I'm like, holy crap, this guy and I have a lot in common. Yeah, I never would have expected it. Holy Jesus, baloney. And Roderick, I don't know. I just thought he was dead, but he surprised us, and that's what was part of the reason why the story rating got very high. You're just like, no way, wow, how's he alive? That's just wow. The characters were well done. Mira's character Mira was the one who shined in this episode specifically. So on a scale of 1 to 10 on characters, I'm giving it an 8.5. The Foresters, the White Elves, Tyrion, and all the famous actors who did their own characters or voiceover for their characters, they did well. There was some you're like, yeah, I don't buy it. Let's see, gameplay. There are new mechanics. I love these new mechanics. This definitely gets a 10 out of 10. When you introduce me to new mechanics, new things that you gotta really quickly react to it, then you've got my attention for like a great game. I'm like, oh Christ, you gotta really be serious. Alright, so let's look at the codex while I'm doing this, okay? I'll do 3-second counts in my head. So let's see, if you absolutely keep that little, I gotta time it right there, like that. Keep that up. That's very well done. Yeah, pause these guys if you want to read these, like the info. Okay, so where was I? Gameplay is 10 out of 10. Characters 8.5. Only the Foresters and all the other characters like these, they did well. Gwen Whitehill, and we did meet her. I'm curious to meet her. I'm very curious to meet her. But yeah, and then what was the story? Story's 9 out of 10. I loved it. The song was perfect too. The song was perfect. So on an overall, I'm gonna give it a 9.3 out of 10. This Game of Thrones stuff is very, very well done. It was. I mean, I just can't describe it. It's just absolutely well done. I wish they could keep doing this stuff. Alright, so that's it. Alright, let's just keep reading. I'll let you guys keep reading this. huh? How many people are there? God damn. Keep pausing it if you want to read it, folks. I'm not going to read every single one of this. I might as well make an hour video then for this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's the last one right there. Okay, Cedric Forrester and his triplet sons. Alright, so that's it, folks. That's the end of Game of Thrones Episode 2. If you like what you saw, like this video if you like what you saw so far. If you want to subscribe to me, please subscribe. It really means a lot that you guys subscribe to me and help build up this community, this channel, and shows that I'm really doing a good job. And I always say this when I finish a game. Suggest me games in the comments that you want me to play. Please let it be computer games. I've been getting a lot of, hey, can you play a lot of tablet game? Could you play a 360 game? Or like, I don't got an Xbox 360 anymore. I got an Xbox One. Please give me computer games because I prefer you give me that so I could be able to play it on the computer and record it. I am still trying to work on my Xbox One and the Twitch thing. But in any case, leave recommendations of games in the comments. It has to be with mixed positive reviews, okay? Anything else, I'm like negative views, I'm like, nope, not gonna touch. Not gonna touch that. So that's it, guys. As always, stay you, stay cool, stay awesome. Bye-bye! I don't like this dark area. Mojo's telling me something bad to me. Ooh! Oh! Fuck! Oh shit, I don't like that. Oh yeah. Oh, let that water hit me. Oh, I'm not even near it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta get wet. Oh, happy. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done with my shower. And